here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. We've got Luguentz Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. And for the Hornets, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 with small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
How about the touch by Terry Rozier on that floater? That is not an easy shot, folks. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest shots in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points his last game. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. It's Giddey on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up in his rookie season, Grant. Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Ball, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Pokusevski. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. Ball outside from downtown. Charlotte again missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hornets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Hornets with a lead.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Kenrich Williams is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Wiggins in at the 2. Now here's Wiggins, averaging around 6 a game. Outside, Williams. On the wing man, covered by Smith. 11 feet out, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Outside Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Bouknight. 5 to shoot. Richards with a screen to the paint. And stolen by Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Williams. Here's Mann. And the jumper is good. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Mann. Pass to Baisley. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Baisley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Now here's Smith. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's Washington missing. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Mann. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Here's Oubre following the bucket by the Thunder. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
So both teams changing it up here.
And Kelly Oubre Jr. Defensive foul, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre.
And that one falls for Oubre. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Charlotte trailing. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
That free throw good from Giddey. Both free throws good from Giddey. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ball finds Rozier. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Ball no good. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Here's Pokashevsky. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Washington. There's a screen. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Plumlee, and Maladon subbed in for Ball. And the Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Mann. Back to Dort. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Dort's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Rozier. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Oklahoma City basketball. Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Jang in at the 3.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Bouknight, and it's Ball in for Maladon. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Giddey's checked in for Mann. Good on both. Charlotte is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Gilgeous-Alexander against ball. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked up by Baisley. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's ball. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Ball with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Oubre gets it to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the Thunder call time here. They're leading by 11. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw this coming, especially this crowd. He caught everyone by surprise.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Team at the line for your Hornets, P.J. Washington, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. And so Washington nails both of them. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Baisley. It's Giddey on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Plumlee passes to Rozier. McDaniels from long range. He can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Thunder.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against the Hornets.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Alexei Pokushevsky. Going to the line, shooting
shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Washington. Bouknight comes in for McDaniels. Maladone's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Baisley. Jang comes in for Dort. Wiggins, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Takes it inside.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Mann, covered by Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Plumlee. From deep. Offline. And so the Thunder take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.